morning with Authentically Me, Tina Brown. So it's amazing what the mind does when it even hears the word Authentically Me, Tina Brown. Because even though that's the goal here, that's what I want to do here, there's an ego in there that fights it all the time. It's like, no, like we have a pool, right? And so like, turn it around so you can see the pool behind you. And the ego's like, oh, make sure that your hair is done and make sure your makeup's right. And those aren't the right glasses and blah, 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 blah. It's like this chatterbox in my head that I'm like, holy crap, right? Like this morning I woke up and that we have this Breakfast Friday thing in my area where we all get up and we can go and do spiritual stuff. This is me playing with the dogs. But every Friday, and I got up late, I slept in, I've been very tired because emotions wear on the body. I'm sure y'all know that. Emotions have an impact on the body, and it's been a rough couple of days emotionally. Not really for me, but it's just tiring. And so I have to respect what that body wants, right? Okay, let it sleep. And for some reason, there's this thing in me that says, get up and go. You gotta go, you gotta go. And it's like, no. Breathe. Just breathe, Tina. It's okay, you know? It's okay to not go to... But it was funny because I had to... This is how I know I'm not my mind, right? Because the mind and the body, the mind starts pressure. You gotta go, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And then the body, the spine starts getting tense. And then I'm like, by the grace of God, this is it. Wisdom or God comes in and says, Yahweh comes in and says, who's telling you gotta do that? Where is that coming from? Everything is okay. Be in the now and just breathe. Slow down. The only thing in the world that tells me I have to go, produce, do, be with people, be in the social, whatever, is the mind. And the mind is not of God. The mind is of the body, right? The dogs are of their own mind, obviously. They're needy. But, so I'm here today, sitting outside this morning, telling on myself. It's the only way it seems to get better is to just tell on myself the secrets, right, of what the crazy mind is trying to do. And when I say it out loud, I realize that that's not of God, right? That is not of a Yahweh. Yahweh doesn't ever have to be in a hurry, right? Doesn't ever have to do this and be there and please this person and please that person and you know, be a part of a crowd, not be a part of... None of that has anything to do with God. None of it, right? But it takes that pause, that... breathe it down, to go, yeah, this is right. When I slow down, and that all that system just comes down, I can feel it and go, yes, now this is of God. It's an obvious difference. And I'm so grateful that today that's there, that something in me could hear that this morning and stop. I mean, I just did a video a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago about being still, right? And Melissa at the barn was telling me that. Well, I got it. I understood her for like a freaking day, like maybe 2 days. But then it's like something in me just forgets. And all of a sudden, when I'm still, when I was doing what she was suggesting, being still, on the inside, no matter what I'm doing on the outside, right? But not racing around. When I race around, the stillness on the inside goes, you know? But when I was following that direction, I had calmness, I had peace. The horses listened better. So, to be honest with you, the big stubborn Stratton boy that I deal with, it behaved better, right? When I was at peace, when I was still. But once that roll starts happening, it's like this roll. It's like this big, train thing. I could feel it like in your, I think the chakra right here, I don't know what this is, I don't know, whatever chakra this is, but I always feel mine right here in my back, like right in my upper neck. That is my sign. That's like my penalty flag of you are not in the now moment, which means I'm not in God, because God lives in every now moment. There is awareness and wisdom that says that's true. God lives in the now moment, and yet I still walk away. That's the insanity, right? If I know God lives in the now moment, in every now moment, like now, 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 now. You see how that goes? Now, 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 now. So every second, God lives in the seconds. Yeah, God lives in the seconds, right? Not even in the minutes, in the seconds. Then I know that when then there's, God help me be aware that when I'm in even the next minute or the next second or whatever, that I'm not in God, that I'm in Tina, that I'm in ego, that I'm in, I'm afraid, I'm this, I have to go get this dog before she goes in the water. Okay, bye. Oh, wait, nope, bye.